Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Book Nice 10. I'm just doing a quick update. Update you on my 1,000 subscribers contest. Couple of comic books I picked up. Couple of figures I picked up. So, first off, my 1,000 subscribers contest. I'm going to extend the time another 4 days. So rather than it ending on July 1st, 2010, it's going to end on July 5th, 2010. I'm going to give you through the 4th of July weekend because I actually won't even be here during 4th of July weekend. I'll be out in New Orleans. So that way it'll give me a fresh, clean slate to come back and start going through the entries and tallying up all the points and all of that good stuff. So July 5th is going to be the official end date of the contest. I will take entries up until 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 5th, 2010. I'm still accepting donations too, so anybody who wants to enter the drawing, you can do that up until July 5th at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. And just to clarify things on the drawing, the minimum that you can donate is $1. If you donate $1, that'll get your name into the pot one time. For every dollar you donate, your name will be in the pot that many times. So my man Ryan Riot, he put up $10 to the contest. I appreciate that, bro. And his name is going to be in the pot 10 times. So he has a much better chance of taking away the whole entire pot than obviously than somebody who has their name in the pot one time. However, there's only going to be one name picked, so it's still possible for somebody with their name in the pot only once to win. So you don't have to. It's not imperative that you put money in to. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to shoot a video here. It's not imperative that you put money into the pot to enter the display portion of the video. You don't have to do that. You do not have to pay to enter the display portion. It's totally free for you to just enter the contest. The drawing is optional. If you want to put in money for the drawing, then you can do that. You do not have to, though. So that's that. July 5th, the contest is going to end. Accepting donations to the 5th, too. Real quick, thanks Aunt Debbie for the Father's Day card. I got that here. This is actually going to be my second Father's Day coming up this Sunday. So thanks Aunt Debbie. Your card was a little light though. It wasn't no money up inside of this shit. Nah, I'm just kidding, Aunt Debbie. Let me get a cigarette. So yeah, so happy Father's Day early to all of those dudes out there that have children. I know my man JRA Nightmare, Mr. Mad Gus, Solid Snake, Cannons, couple of you dudes out there with children. So happy Father's Day to you dudes out there early, and anybody else who I miss. Oh, KJ Hulk, I know KJ Hulk is a father, so happy Father's Day to you dudes. So I picked this up today too, this little Agent Mulder. The figure is shitty. It really has no articulation at all. Just the arms pretty much move up and down. But I don't care about the figure. I just wanted this little dead body here and the little stretcher right here, so I could use that as an accessory. I picked up this Giant Man this week, the Marvel Universe joint. I think this is the variant. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't know. I think that's the variant. I think the yellow and blue one is the regular one. I actually prefer that one better. I was talking to Shardamus about that. Oh yeah, and speaking of talking to Shardamus and talking to Century and Boxing Type and all of these dudes on Skype, if you haven't checked it out, there's a portion of one of our conversations on Skype on the Marvel Legends community channel right now. I'm pretty sure that Century will be updating that and putting some other excerpts or some other snippets from our conversations on Skype. It's just a raw conversation. It's just us basically talking, like, you know, no holds barred. So that should be pretty interesting for some of you dudes. Obviously, we're talking about action figures and things of that nature. So yeah, I think Century's gonna put up a couple of more of those videos over the next couple of weeks. So look out for that in the Marvel Legends community channel. I just finalized something today that is tremendous, that is big, something that involves myself and Solid Snake directly, but something that can quite possibly involve everybody in the Marvel Legends community. So keep your fingers crossed for us on that. I can't really give away too much, but keep your fingers crossed for us. It might be something really big happening in the next month or so, as far as that's concerned. So also, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A session. So me actually sitting down with you guys and eventually showing my face and having a one-on-one with you dudes is something that is approaching. So I'm gonna be doing a Q&A, sort of like my man Century has done recently. I know that the review spot has done that a couple of times. So anybody who want to ask Boog any questions, you can put them actually on this video, and then in a future video I will answer those questions. Any questions you want to ask me, nothing is off limits. Whatever you want to ask me, I don't have a problem answering any questions. So obviously try to make it pertain mostly to comic books and action figures, but you can ask me a few personal questions. I guess I'll answer some personal questions, but try to keep it centered around the legends and comic books and things of that nature. So that's that. And comic books I picked up today: Ultimate Avengers #2, issue #3. And the last issue we saw, the cliffhanger was that this Black Ops team was going to have to go up against Ghost Rider and try to take out Ghost Rider. This was Ghost Rider's introduction into the Ultimate Universe. The art on this book is just amazing. Really, really good art. I like the story too. I like the direction that this team of Ultimates is going. I mean, I like the original Ultimates too, but like I said, this team is Black Ops. The other team is the regular team. This team is basically just a kill squad. So they trying to go and kill Ghost Rider, and you get to see Ghost Rider in action in this book. This team consists of a Black Incredible Hulk, Black Widow, Nick Fury, the Punisher, that's who you see right there, and War Machine, who is Tony Stark's brother in this universe. So this is pretty interesting. I definitely recommend that you check this out. That was pretty good. Uncanny X-Men #525, which is actually chapter 10 of Second Coming, and New Mutants #14, which is actually chapter 11 of Second Coming. These two books were actually pretty good. I think that Second Coming lost a little bit of steam this week, but still a very, very good storyline overall. In these two books, you got to see the Fantastic Four join the Avengers on the outside of this bubble that has most of the X-Men and some of San Francisco trapped, and they're trying to get on the inside, and on the inside, these Nimrods are still coming through this portal, and the X-Men are having a hard time fighting them off. There's 5 Nimrods coming through every 5 minutes, I believe it was. You got to see a couple of X-Men get more injured in this, seriously injured in these two issues. No more deaths yet, but and you got to see interesting development with Professor X and how they're gonna try to fight off these Nimrods. You also got to see X-Force show up in the future, where they're trying to stop the Nimrods from coming through in the present. So some interesting things going on in Second Coming. Again, this is one of my favorite events over the past year so far. This has been really good. Second Coming and Doom War have been good. No Doom War books this week, but Captain America #606, I didn't read that yet, and New Avengers #1, I did not read that just yet. I did read the Invincible Iron Man #27. This is good. Look at War Machine's armor right there, very similar to the War Machine, the Iron Man 2 War Machine armor. That armor is very comic accurate. So good job from Hasbro on that. And in this book, you not too many really new developments in this. It looks like Iron Man is going to give Pepper Potts back her rescue armor, and looks like Tony and Rhodey had to get ready to go out to Tokyo to stop some other people who have this who have a suit. Basically, I don't want to give away too much, but the art on this book is amazing, and I like this. And one thing in particular I want to talk about on this book, I'm running out of time, is that what Tony's trying to do in this book, in his solo book, is he's trying to give free energy to the world, basically, so that way we won't have to depend on fossil fuels or oil or anything like that, where it's clean emissions, which is very it's very intriguing in a way, because of what we're going through right now with this BP oil spill. And if you don't know, the governments of the world have the means for clean emissions. There's no reason why we even need to depend on oil. So you got to pay attention to these little things that go on in comic books. Like I said before, they mirror things that happen in the real world to a T. We don't need oil. So you got to look out for that. Do your research. The evidence is out there for you, man. We don't even need oil. These guys are just raping the planet. So pay attention and look out for that. And stay tuned for my contests. And thanks to everybody who entered already. And I look forward to more entries. Peace.